Yeah, I'm actually from a little town called Liberty, Indiana. Don't worry, no one's heard of it. It's one of those towns that could just be called, like, we grow our own meth here. It's that kind of, like, everyone there is just like, we still think Myrtle Beach is a good place to go on vacation. Like, yeah. You guys know the town. I grew up a little bit white trash. That's, anybody else in here grow up white trash? Hell yeah, my crowd. I accidentally found out that I am white trash, though. Have you ever accidentally found out you're white trash? That hurts. I'm in therapy. I didn't know until I got to college. In college, I joined a sorority, and these sorority girls one night were like, Sara, what's the first drug you ever did? Was it Molly or weed? And without skipping a beat, I looked these three beautiful girls dead in the eye, and I was like, one time when I was 13, I tried huffing gas. I was like, is that drugs? They were like, no, and we're so scared of you. They were like, Spencer's never gonna like, that. And I was like, well, Spencer's kind of a bitch. Not really my type. Spencer also makes you ladies wait in line to get into the bars. I had sex with the line cook so we can get in through the back, Like, you gotta have a little white trash friend on your side sometimes. I feel like when I tell people that I grew up white trash, they automatically assume that I grew up poor. We did when I was younger, but we came into like a large lump sum of cash really fast. I won't bore you with the details, but it was the lottery. And just takes one pull tab, baby, okay? Get to pull and scratch them lottery tickets. Buy the tickets. But the worst thing that you can give to white trash people is money, right? Because we didn't know what to do with it. So we just started buying things we thought rich people bought. And I cannot make this up. The first thing that my dad bought with the money was a limo. A used limo. It didn't even run. It just kind of sat in our yard as our biggest yard ornament for people to see. I remember I asked my dad, I was like, we've got a little bit of money now, what if we put this into a college fund for me? He was like, Sara, you're dyslexic. You don't know your times tables. Best case scenario, you meet a nice dude, bring him back to this limo that we have, and he takes care of you for the rest of your life. And he wasn't wrong. We just bought things rich people bought. Like we bought a pool above ground, of course. But we didn't know how to take care of it, so it was just always green. You ever been to that family's house? You're like jumping into their pool. You're like, why is it slippery? This house is nice, but gross. Turned into rich hillbillies. Does that make sense? Like rich hillbillies. And they always have like all these cool, fun toys. Like my cousin, he bought this really nice boat. But he was also my dad. And it's always the South where they tighten up on that cousin dad joke.